Why are the connecting rods and ball screws of pneumatic punches easily broken or stuck at the connection position? There are two situations. The first is the original punch machine. If it is stuck or damaged, it is basically related to the mold adjustment process in order to meet the height of the mold. The installation space exceeds the stroke of the punch. If the punch is overloaded, the connecting rod ball tower will be stuck or damaged. This is what we commonly call the top film. The second case is the ball head wire provided afterwards. The rod and connecting rod do not match. The new connecting rod must match the ball screw rod. The corresponding ball head and connecting rod have steel stamps. It will not work if it is too loose or too tight. This is why we will separately match the ball screw in the later stage. Rods or connecting rods are not used for a long time. If you match one of them individually, you must match it according to the old parts. The connection method and replacement of the punch ball head connecting rod. The locking ball head connecting rod is easy to operate, easy to process, and has low cost. It is widely recognized by the market and accounts for about 70% of the market share. The pressure plate ball head punch connecting rod cannot be easily pressed. Due to the pressure block, replacement and processing costs are high, and it is gradually eliminated by the market. It currently accounts for 30%. When replacing the ball head of the connecting rod of a press, it is usually because the thread is chewed or the ball is broken and the thread in the connecting rod is lost. Among them, rat bite, the biggest headache is to replace the set. Let's demonstrate the replacement of the connecting rod. Ball head of the punch press. The first step is to open the upper cover. When opening, pay attention to the left and right directions. Usually the steel seals on the side of the connecting rod should be aligned. The second step is to loosen the ball cover, remove the lower half, cut off the ball head, and remove the copper tile. The third step is to install the copper tile. Use C-type pliers to clamp the copper tile and connecting rod. Drill holes and plant copper pins. Usually 9.8. Use a drill bit and add a copper pin with a diameter of 10 mm to knock it in. Copper tiles with tile edges only need 2 pieces of patina to fix the upper cover. The lower tile does not need to be fixed. If there is no copper tile with tile edges, just it needs to be fixed with 2 patinas on the top and bottom. Today we will demonstrate the installation video of the punch press body tile. First of all, the tools must be prepared. Our common connecting rod tiles have 2 styles. The first is with ears and the second is without ears. Straight cylindrical, generally copper tiles with ears, which are more convenient for positioning and installation. Just stick the copper tiles directly on the upper cover of the connecting rod. What needs to be distinguished here is the upper and lower tiles. The one with the vertical groove in the middle is the upper tile. Then align the slot of the copper tile with the upper cover of the connecting rod. Just make sure that both sides of the cut surface are flush. Generally, experienced drivers do not need clamps and drill a fixing hole on each diagonal bevel. It depends on the size of the nitrate paper you want to install. 10 copper pins use 9.8 bricks, and then let's talk about several types of copper sleeves without ears. The copper tiles should be placed so that the width is flush with the width of the upper cover. For those without ears, clamps are needed. Pliers, because it is a cover-up. I will find a similar copper bowl to demonstrate too. Everyone, just punch 2 fixing holes in the upper cover of the mechanical punch. The installation of the copper tiles on the press body is the same.